Today, I want to share with you my impressions about the Turkish hotel Delphin Imperial Lara, which is located in sunny Antalya. I spent a lot of time studying the reviews of tourists, and now I'm ready to tell you everything I know myself. I will start, as always, with general information. Delphin Imperial Lara is a real gem among hotels. Its majestic building, immersed in the greenery of a luxurious garden, and an endless number of pools on the territory create the atmosphere of a real paradise. Here, every detail has been thought out to make your vacation unforgettable. The hotel positions itself as an ideal place for a family vacation, and I completely agree with this. Feel free to take your children with you. Here they are waiting for water park, children's pools, and a lot of entertainment. And for adults, a spa complex with chic procedures and relaxing massage. By the way, the hotel was opened in 2012, and in 2024 there was a large-scale renovation, so everything looks fresh and modern. The location of Delphin Imperial Lara is amazing. Just 20 minutes from the airport and you are already here. The beach is within walking distance, as the hotel is located on the first line. And here you will find excellent service, stylish rooms, and restaurants with varied and delicious cuisine. Friends, if you have already been to this hotel, share your impressions in the comments. I'm always interested to know what other guests liked or perhaps not so impressed. By the way, the hotel's ratings are impressive. If you want to book a room, you'll find booking links in the description below this video. And now I will tell you about all the pros and cons of Delphin Imperial Lara that I noted for myself. But before that, a small request. If you like such reviews, please support me by liking and subscribing to my channel. It really inspires me to prepare new interesting materials for you. Thank you. The beach of the Delphin Imperial Hotel in Turkey is a real gem of the resort, which leaves no guest indifferent. At first sight, it conquers with its well-groomed and thoughtfulness to the smallest detail. I was especially pleased to realize that my room has a stunning view of the sea. Every evening I enjoyed the sunset, sitting on the balcony with a cup of fragrant tea. And the beach is only a few steps away, making for a truly relaxing vacation. What particularly impressed me was the care for the comfort of guests. Beds, umbrellas, soft beach towels, all this creates an atmosphere of coziness. There are also bars where you can order something refreshing. I often pampered myself with cocktails with fruit and light snacks. The staff on the beach is a separate story. Such a genuine smile and willingness to help that you feel at home. For those who like me, like active vacation, there are a lot of opportunities. Banana riding, far sailing, renting jet skis, you won't be bored. But if you just want to relax, the beach is perfect for that too. I noticed that many families with children choose this place, and for good reason. The gentle entrance to the sea and safe conditions make it perfect for little ones. Every day at this beach was filled with warmth, sunshine, and pleasant moments. This place became for me not just a part of my vacation, but a real memory that I want to return to again and again. The territory of Delphin Imperial Hotel is amazing in its scale and thoughtfulness. As a guest, I was immediately struck by the modern design and exquisite architecture, which create a sense of real luxury and comfort. It seems that every detail has been thought out to make your vacation unforgettable. I was especially impressed by the variety of swimming pools. There are really a lot of them here, from heated pool for those who like comfort, to a bright water park and special children's zones. Around the pools, there are green areas with cozy corners for rest, where you can sit on a chaise lounge under an umbrella and enjoy the silence, or on the contrary fun, if you rest with your family. The water park and water entertainment was a real discovery for me. If you are traveling with children, this is an ideal place for active rest. The sea of emotions and joy is guaranteed. The cuisine in the hotel is a separate story. The main restaurant offers a buffet with a huge choice of dishes for every taste. But personally, I remember most of all the a la carte restaurants, especially the Italian one. Dinner in a cozy atmosphere with exquisite dishes is what you need to finish the day. I can't fail to mention the pool and beach bars. They have become my favorite place to relax with a glass of delicious cocktail in hand. The service is top-notch and the selection of drinks is impressive. Meals at the Delphin Imperial Hotel in Turkey are a real gastronomic delight that I will remember for a long time. Every meal here turns into a small journey through the culinary traditions of different countries. The main restaurant pleases guests with a sumptuous buffet for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Personally, I was delighted with the abundance of fresh fruits, juicy vegetables, and exquisite meat and fish delicacies. Although, admittedly, the desserts could have been more original and varied, this was perhaps the only thing that left a slight sense of understatement. I was especially impressed by the selection of cheeses and fish. Red fish, which was served almost every day, became my favorite treat. I also appreciated the variety of drinks and cocktails in the bars and restaurants. I tried something new every night and was never disappointed. Among the a la carte restaurants, I remember the Turkish and Chinese restaurants the most. They have a special atmosphere and the food is served with so much love that you feel like a real queen. And on hot days, I like to visit the bar by the pool or on the beach, where you can enjoy refreshing cocktails and light snacks. I would like to mention bartenders separately. They are not just professionals, but real masters of their craft. Always smiling, ready to surprise with something special, they make the rest even more pleasant. In general, Delphin Imperial Hotel is a place where every detail is thought out to the smallest detail, and the food here is one of its main highlights. There are 750 rooms of different categories at guest disposal, from standard to family rooms and suites. Everyone can find something to their liking, but as it turned out, not everything is as smooth as it seems at first glance. I'll start with the pleasant. The design of rooms really pleases the eye, elegant, stylish, although if you look closely, you can feel that the interiors are a little outdated. But it is trifles in comparison with other moments. For example, there was no iron in the room, and ironing service is available for an additional fee. For me, it was a surprise because in a hotel of this level, such trifles are usually included in the service. Another nuance that left an unpleasant residue is the check-in system. I was first put in a room that clearly did not meet my expectations. Only after I gave a tip was I offered a more comfortable option. This practice, frankly speaking, was disappointing. As for comfort, it's not all perfect here either. In some rooms, there was a smell of sewage, which, of course, did not add to the pleasure of living. The beds and pillows were not the most comfortable. I did not sleep very well. But it is impossible not to mention the work of the staff. Most of the hotel staff are real professionals. They're polite, friendly, and always ready to help. In the reviews, many guests expressed gratitude to individual employees, and I completely agree with this. However, there is a downside. Sometimes there were delays with check-in, and the distribution of rooms sometimes left much to be desired. Without additional tips or payment for improvements, the chances of getting a decent room, alas, decreased. Another problem was the language barrier, especially with the junior staff. Sometimes it was difficult to explain exactly what I needed, and this caused some irritation. Hotel guests can enjoy a rich animation program, which will not let you get bored either during the day or in the evening. During the day, you can enjoy active entertainment, water aerobics, beach volleyball, fitness, and much more. I personally love to start my morning with a brisk exercise by the pool. It energizes me for the whole day. And in the evening, the hotel turns into a real stage. Themed shows, musical performances, dancing, and even karaoke. Every evening is a new holiday that gives unforgettable emotions. If you're like me, sometimes you just want to relax. The hotel has cozy bars and cafes with live music. Here you can enjoy a delicious cocktail, listen to pleasant melodies, and immerse yourself in the atmosphere of tranquility. But the most important thing is that the hotel is ideal for vacation with children. Gentle entrance to the sea, sandy beach, children's pool, water slides, and even an amusement park. Kids will be delighted. Animators organize special programs for children, so they will not be bored. There is also a children's club on the territory, where kids can play under the supervision of professionals. Summarizing, I would say that Delphin Imperial Hotel is a place where everyone will find something for themselves. Excellent service, varied food, beautiful territory, gorgeous beach, and, of course, amazing animation. I am sure that this hotel will be a great choice for a family vacation. But, friends, the final decision is always yours. While you are thinking, I advise you to look at my reviews of other hotels. Maybe they will help you to make a choice, and I'll say goodbye to you, but not for long. See you again on your new travels.